Okay, so I'm live. Hello again, my YouTube channel. I don't know if people are still tuning in or still subscribed to me, but we are back, and this is a part two because apparently I was disconnected from the first part. I believe for the first part we were able to talk about the first two questions, but I don't think we were able to mention our favorite childhood books. Mine was Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Hanji's was the Boxcar Children. Yeah,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna look up because I feel
Yeah.
so familiar about it, or I feel like it's really familiar to me. I just don't have. It's on the tip of my tongue. Like, where have I seen it before? And we have just finished discussing our topic about what is a memorable place to you by one of your Twitch commenters, if I'm correct. Okay.
Yeah.
And again, I repeat, this is a duo episode. This is happening on Hanji's uh, Twitch channel, and it's happening on my YouTube channel currently. So thank you so much for joining in on both. Make sure to follow her on your socials. I did not put the socials up here. I'm so sorry, but that is at
It's okay.
imhanjination on Twitch and elsewhere. Don't stalk her, but support everything she does because she's doing a lot of good stuff.
Don't stalk her.
Because there's some people. There is a
Thank you for
disclaimer
that
for her.
clarification.
So her favorite memorable place was Baguio, which is truly understandable.
Still
She was
is.
raised there for context. She grew up there until college, if I'm correct. Tama ba? Until freshman year.
Girl, anong
Oh
college
right, oh
until senior
right.
high kasi?
I'm gonna
Am I not
go.
classmates with you,
So,
Bryce?
all right. So again, as this is a reintroduction to what we're shooting right now or what we're airing, live streaming, I guess. Hanji and I don't think we've ever introduced our like how we knew each other. And do you recall ba how we one of our first conversations? Because I remember it.
I think that was
I wait. Yung
KFC.
ba yung first time we talked? Because I think I can date further than that.
Yeah.
I can.
Oh, my first ever encounter with you kasi Bryce was the tallest one in our class. Like, it's so obvious. It's like a group of people. We were touring around campus and we were doing it by
Mhm.
section, by block, I mean. No one uses section anymore. By block, and like, if we could, like, for us to detect our own block, like, literally just check out this one tall guy along with, like, smaller people beside him and just say, that's our block. Yeah, legit. That's how I knew you. Like,
I'm
you're so
that.
tall. You're the tall guy.
I'm the tall guy.
Yeah, you're the
I'll take
tall
it as a
guy.
compliment because at least I stood out, kind of, freaking literally. But
Literally.
I will always. I think I kind of remember the specifics, but then I don't recall who led me into the conversation. Pero sa totoo, you and I, we were walking in our block, which we never knew we would be get like too attached to.
Like,
If
if
you
we
could
could,
what?
like, how did we actually like end up having like a
Our first,
conversation, a
I will
decent
say that
one
was
during
maybe
the
our
lunch?
second, because KFC was after the tour, di ba? Tama ba?
Yeah,
As a
because we
block,
all agreed to eat as a no, it wasn't KFC. It was one of those food parks
as a car park.
sa parking
Yeah.
ng USD sa car park. What is that place? That
Uh,
can't be McDo, dude. It's not McDo kasi did we even have a
Macau.
selfie? Was it you I was talking to, or Patrick? I'm pretty sure I was talking to
Um,
you, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was talking to you. I was sure of that.
okay. Our first conversation, from what I remember, was us talking about MCU movies on the. Um, if I recall the specifics,
Yeah!
nasa ano tayo, like ano yung alumni building ng university, and it's near the gate to the the Pitan. Oo. And then I recall
The
like someone was
Peyton.
like talking about Marvel movies, and I think I was talking with si Patrick nga, and then shout out to you, Patrick. And then you and I were, don't know who introduced who, but then oh wait, no, I think I joined your conversation with Patrick because you were talking about MCU movies, and I was like, oh, you were talking about Marvel. I heard Marvel, And we were like, what's your favorite movie? Who's your favorite hero? Gumaganon tayo.
Oh my god, I know how you like interrupted us. Not really interrupted, but you were like, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I can't help but ask you guys about. Yeah, I think yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that's how we started the conversation. It was still during the tour, and then we continued talking like until we
True.
had
And then
lunch
I
with the
remember
whole
you talking
block.
about Love, Death, and Robots, KFC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember it a
Really?
lot based on like what movies and shows I bonded with people, like what brought us together. So I was like, the first thing I remember talking to you about was MCU shows, and then you were like, "Oh, we were like, did you cry in Endgame?" We were doing talking about that, and then I feel so sorry because based on my memory, I think at some point Patrick left the convo because I started talking a lot. So I think so.
We just attended this
We did,
birthday
we did.
surprise
So happy
earlier,
birthday to you,
Bryce.
Patrick. It's still technically part of your birthday bash. Sorry for mentioning you like that.
Yeah, birthday if you're
But
watching. Yeah.
that I
So,
met, it
oh
was
my
on
god.
the freshman tour around the campus. Yeah, we were chatty people.
Chatty
That's
people.
basically what got us together, and we got to talk with a lot of, we got to bond with a lot of chatty other chatty people. Some may say chatty, some may say GAGO. Malapit na ako nag GAGU, but I'm like, no, no, no. Gagu.
Yagu.
We've been swearing the whole
Are we
time at
allowed
this
to
point,
swear?
and
I'm sorry.
I usually have a rule na probably tonight is
Alright.
PG-13, but then on the exact episode I started that rule, mura sila ng mura. So I was like, okay, I don't want to restrain anyone. So yeah, there you go. That's how Angie and I met, and it led
Which is
to my
actually
here. We look very different than we look like now. I'm not gonna lie.
Bryce got taller joke. I don't how the fuck would I know? Like
Yeah.
I always like face to face. I miss face to face,
Damn. So that
honestly.
was just some quick context, and I don't think on part two of this on my channel I want to clarify that this is what do you call this? What was I gonna say? Oh, this is a new different look for probably tonight because Hanji here, thanks to her wonderful uh, design-minded self and her very productive self when it comes to streaming, she helped design this. So everyone give a virtual or at least a mental round of applause to her because she does a lot,
Those
and you should tune into when she streams. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and this isn't usually my stream content because I play a
Yeah,
lot of
we're trying new stuff. We're
games.
playing with a medium. I always
Yeah.
welcome that.
Will you ever
Dude,
consider playing Valorant,
I've tried
Bryce?
installing it and there's always somewhat issues on my laptop. So I'm like, I guess I'll wait till I get a new one. But then it's gonna be freaking years. So when everyone's off playing this new game called Glubo Glabu, I'm like, here, oh guys, Valorant.
Oh, Gluboglabu.
If there's a game that comes after
Gluboglabu.
this
What the fuck,
stream that's named
Bryce?
after that, I said it first. So yeah, at least
It's my
12%.
game, mine. Copyrights.
The joke, huh? All right,
Oh
you want
my
to move to
god.
the next random question generator? UG. All right.
Yes, let's go. Let's do it.
Whoa. I'm gonna need to Google what this means. If you had an HUD or a HUD that showed three stats about any person you looked at, what three stats would you want it to show? Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm
What's a
assuming like in
HUD?
movies, like when it's through the perspective of a robot and it sees them and it's like scanning something something. Yeah. Three. Is it like
Stats?
agility? Is it like stupidity?
Age.
Yeah,
Joke.
I guess.
I wouldn't want to do anything with people's
Mm-mm.
ages, so that's an
That's
X.
that's a
Okay, give me
specific
time to
one.
like think of this, unless you have a right. I feel
I'm gonna
like
try to answer because, or at least kill time while we think of an answer. But
okay, just go
I'm not
ahead.
necessarily the type of person to judge anyone on surface level. So I suppose so. If I scan someone, I want to see something that isn't obvious. Like what is their height? I can tell that guy's 10, but just tall.
Tall. Very tall.
Specific, it's like very tall. That's that I have at the top of my mind
Hmm.
is you forget if you know not someone's clearly related. Give person any scene I can resolve this, and that's the few updates. See you that's interesting.
I thought this would be able to but like, yeah,
Okay.
that is something that I like John like acting like ilang taon na kayo? To kunwari like he's acting tradition like being also that he's 25 years old parang I like to assume parang kulang sa arog. Bastos pero eh.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
the third one is actually really funny because the third one is sexual desires.
Mm. So i-list
You can
lahat.
tell, huh?
I-list lahat. So is it like kinks or is it
Yeah, kinks. No, like their major one. Like what if like the sexual desires of this person is ano pala, 'di ba? Parang at least you're a pedophile. Like I can get to report you.
Oh, that's true. But what if it's like cacti or something?
I'm gonna be like, "Ugh, I'm never buying you a cacti or like I'm never buying you. I don't know socks.
Because
Jesus
Kasi
Christ.
that's normal, people buying each other cacti. You never know.
You also have the power to use.
Oh,
Use it against them, like parang give me your money or else I tell
and like I
people you
can
like.
prove it to them.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's smart,
Yeah.
actually. I see that going in
Oh
many
my god, that's
comedic
so funny.
ways, yung whole sexual desire thing.
Imagine a
See,
movie for just
and
for
it's
that
probably
reason.
Adam Sandler. Hindi, joke lang. But then, ang funny lang yung idea na you know what
Or
turns
the
someone on.
guy,
See,
or the
Sacha
guy in
Baron
Borat.
Cohen. Love that
Yeah, yeah,
guy.
Sacha Baron
If
Cohen,
he
yeah, that
started in a
guy.
movie as Borat about him just discovering a machine that tells him about people's sexual desires, I would watch it for a whole 3 hours. I'm kidding, maybe an hour and a half. But then that's a good one. That's a
Oh
good
my
one.
god.
Dang, we getting into sci-fi territory here. Wanna
Yeah.
hop into the next one? G? Sure, sure. This
Yes.
next one, whatever it is, you
Hanji.
answer first. Okay. Let's prep yourself mentally. Let's go, Hanji.
Okay.
Okay. If coffee was illegal, what would its
It's like,
street name be?
my god, it's asking me to be funny. Stop asking me to be something I'm not. Coffee was a stream, di ba?